might be a little shy, and I apologize for that.
What, are you a little scared of me?
Little bit. You're like one of the biggest, baddest bosses in the hero space. Of course, I'm a little bit nervous.
I could give you reasons to be nervous.
Oh God!
8 digits, 8 shots. Could crack a safe, could mark a date. Only one way to know. Find the numbers before they find me.
Beat it, Gumshoe!
I'm out here building a future! Get rid of the shoes!
Well, well. Guess that just made my day.
Hi, everybody. Are you ready for some cartoon chaos?
There's gonna be a lot of it with this game because we are talking about Mouse PI today, which is a upcoming indie game. It's a boomer shooter that goes all in on a style that you would see in a 1950s classical cartoon.
Welcome to the trap, Mouse!
What a crappy...
My very first impression was, oh my god, people are not going to shut up sending this to me. And I was right. My second impression was, this looks absolutely phenomenal. Because, god, they went all out with, like, the traditionally hand-animated stuff. I think it's digitally, but you know what I mean. Like, they went all out. They clearly did their, like, learning. They did their research. They did all the stuff that you need to do Rubber Hose properly, instead of, like, all the knockoff shit you see on Steam.
Yeah, absolutely. And there is, like, a lot of it. Like, it's like, I was worried that this was going to be kind of one of those games where it's like, because like Steamboat Willie like went into public domain, that they were going to be like, let's do Mickey Mouse, but if he was, a serial killer, or like
if he had guns, boo!
Yeah, exactly. It's like Mickey Mouse, but he swears. But no, this absolutely feels like it's a game that has a lot of heart and a lot of passion. It doesn't feel like it's exploiting the IP or the copyright. It feels more like this was their vision, and this was their intention from the get-go. Like, it's...
Oh, absolutely.
With the art direction, there's a level of authenticity that has been added with the characters, because they have these super sharp and crisp and bold outlines, and their colors are like super high contrast. And then you get the backgrounds, which are done, they're 3D models, but they're almost kind of like the hand-painted backgrounds of the day, because it's like they use a lot of softer colors so that the characters stand out. So it's like, even though the game is completely monochrome, you can still really easily tell what's interactable, what's an enemy, and what's like, just background sat dressing and everything like that. So I think that's a cool way to like be faithful to the style while also like blending in gameplay utility.
Oh, absolutely. Like I keep saying, they did their research. They understand the contrast of old cartoons. They understand just everything that needs to be properly done to make an old cartoon look like an old cartoon. And I think that's what gets me the most.
Yeah.
It's the respect.
Oh, absolutely.
They respect what they're doing. They respect their inspiration. I see way too much Rubber Hose stuff come out nowadays. It's like, you don't understand the origin.
Oh, yeah.
You don't understand why something was done. You are just mimicking something you thought you saw.
The black and white style also, it's very fitting for the obviously the old Rubber Hose cartoons, but it's so fitting for the noir aspect too. Like, it feels like
Oh, absolutely.
It feels like an old, like, noir film and everything, which is perfect because that's the vibe that they're going for. And like, it's kind of cool seeing the old cartoon like style mixed with that more gritty detective movie. It gives me like Who Framed Roger Rabbit vibes a little bit, which I think is
Absolutely.
really cool to see because that's like one of the greatest films ever. So getting that in video game form is
I'll
super
agree.
cool.
I cannot agree with you enough. I think it was the smartest thing they could have done to combine Rubber Hose and Noir, because they work insanely well together.
For sure.
Like, I am genuinely surprised we have not had like a Rubber Hose Noir movie or something come out, because those are just, they work insanely well together.
Oh, absolutely.
They got goddamn Troy Baker as the lead. They've
do.
got professional jazz bands doing the music. I don't know how they're selling it for $30, but you know what? Sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, and from the trailers I've seen and everything like that, Troy Baker just he goes in. He always like kind
absolutely.
of melts into whatever role he's in. Like he is such a talented voice actor, and the fact that he is in this game and he has a lot of dialogue, it's a treat. He really becomes like that gritty like detective and everything, like in the mean streets. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh, he hams it up. It's great.
Absolutely. And like it's kind of fun hearing him and the other characters like making these old-timey puns and everything like that. Like it's just like the writing seems super solid, and like you can tell everyone's having a lot of fun like voicing these characters. The jazz music and everything, and like the swing music, it's peak. It's like these are genres that like they don't get a lot of love when it comes to like video game music. And in fact, a lot of the times they get clowned on a little bit. Like I'm thinking like Sonic Unleashed with like the Werehog segments for his battle theme, or like Marvel vs. Capcom 2. There's been a lot of people that like they don't vibe with it, but like it's such a cool genre, and it's like it's got such like a rhythm to it that like is super fitting for like a boomer shooter, like with the movement and everything like that.
Exactly.
So I think
like,
it's gonna be really cool to listen to. I'm excited just to listen to the soundtrack and everything.
Right? I'm not the kind of person that typically buys like a deluxe edition when the only other upgrade is you get the soundtrack.
Yeah.
I'm buying the deluxe edition just so I can listen to the soundtrack.
Hell yeah.
Something within me, I don't know, old instinct maybe, said turn back.
Some solid evidence, and we'll get to the bottom of this in no time.
The weapons that they've added and everything to the game, there's so many like really silly ones that I'm excited to mess with. Like it's like you have the standards like the machine guns, the pistols, and the shotguns, but like they added stuff like a freeze ray. They've added stuff like it's something like a basically like the dip gun from
Roger Rabbit, yeah.
Roger Rabbit, absolutely. Like which actually causes like the guys their ink to like melt and everything. It's like it's super cool. Like they're just going in with the silliness.
It's one of those amazing things. They knew what they were doing. If you're gonna have a first-person shooting game, you gotta have good guns.
Oh, 100%.
Like you can't skimp on the weaponry. That's the big part of this shit.
Oh, of course.
You gotta do it.
There's so much going on with the game, which is really genuinely exciting. I cannot wait to get my hands on it.
This case was more trouble than it was worth.
Jack!
But, well, trouble is what I do. Okay, this must be some kind of foreign film.
Hi again, everyone. It's me, your goofy little stoat again, Illy. Here again for another small but exciting little interview about an upcoming sequel to one of my favorite survival games, Don't Starve Elsewhere. An exciting new take on the 2D survival universe, now gone fully 3-dimensional. How exciting, isn't it? Recently announced at the III Initiative livestream, Don't Starve Elsewhere once again takes on the role of one of the many recognizable characters most of us know, between the iconic scientist Wilson himself to the robotic WX-78 and of course the rest of the W gang themselves. Now that's incredible. As always, Charlie is out for revenge once again and has sent you and your crew into the unknown, new and beautifully recreated 3D universe called The Constant on a mission to, once again, as the title says, don't starve. For those already familiar with the Don't Starve universe, there isn't too much to talk about here considering the only thing we've seen so far is just a trailer on the new game itself featuring the newly introduced 3D universe, which the likes we have never seen before, however. Along with a new group of furry new friends and mysterious new monsters comes with the same rules which most of us already know, everything between regular base building, fighting, gathering resources, and so much more. The normal survival aspects, but with a big, fun, exciting twist behind it. And one thing to keep in mind is how user-unfriendly the game has been for a very, very long time, for many beginners starting their own journey into the Constant for the first few times. This is one of the many games out there that has a very loyal but loving fan base for those with a unique taste in the survival genre itself. This game is still a game that I enjoy and continue to learn on my own time, with how often Clay continues to pass everyone a boatload of free major updates, new DLC clothing, and occasional big changes to their base game you only see to improve the overall quality of the game itself. Now, a personal request I've been hoping for many years from Clay themselves is to hopefully find a way to bring past Don't Starve content into Don't Starve Together, Clay's second entry into the series, and now Elsewhere with its game announcement. Only negative reception that I have ever given this game has always been the endless opportunities Clay has absolutely missed out on, simply bringing older DLCs from past games into the newer games. Even with Elsewhere's announcement, I still have a spark of hope, hopefully, that Clay can one day make it a reality. Don't Starve Elsewhere is currently only available to wishlist on Steam at the current moment, as there is no official release date for the game yet. But be sure to keep your peepers out for the game when it does get an announcement. I have many hopes that Clay will continue to see the success of the Don't Starve series and wish nothing but a lot of love and a lot of luck to them. I'm personally excited for it. As always, games we talk about here will be available to view in the descriptions below as well if you want to check them out yourself. Well, what an incredible interview. Thank you, Captain Nova, as well as their special guest, Biddles, for their incredible interview on Mouse PI. If you liked what you saw today on the Fuzzy Framerate channel, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you liked everybody else's content, everybody's links, including myself, will be available in the description below. Thank you so much for watching our episode, and we'll see everybody next week. Take care.